Welcome back. In sports news, Nigeria has put forward Lagos, Benin City, Asaba and Uyo in its bid for the hosting of the 2020 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. According to the Nigeria Football Federation, a 5-man inspection team from World Football governing body FIFA will arrive in Lagos on Monday for a 4-day inspection of facilities. The NFF said the inspection team will begin its work in Lagos, then Benin City, Asaba and then Uyo. FIFA is expected to take a final decision after the inspection. Nigeria is one of only 4 countries to have participated in every edition of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup since the competition was launched in 2002. Manchester City have won the Community Shield with a 5-4 penalty shootout victory over title rivals Liverpool after an engrossing 1-0 draw at Wembley. Georginio Wijnaldum missed the crucial spot kick for Liverpool as Premier League champion City scored all 5 of their penalties to retain the shield. Manchester City led at half-time thanks to Raheem Sterling's 14-minute opener, but Liverpool roared back in the second period as Joel Matip hauled them level with 13 minutes remaining. Kyle Walker brilliantly hooked the Salah header off the line in stoppage time to force the shootout, where Pep Guardiola's side continued their domestic dominance with the 7th trophy of his tenure in England. Nigeria's #1 table tennis player Aruna Quadri has qualified for the semi-finals of the 2019 ITTF Africa Cup holding at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere, Lagos. Quadri edged Senegalese Ibrahima Dior 9-11, 11-4, 11-3, 7-11, 11-2, 7-11 and 12-10 to win the game 4-3. Quadri will face Omar Assar after the Egyptian outclassed another Nigerian, Olajide Omotayo, 4-2 for a place in the final. In the women's circuit, Offiong Adams stunned veteran Olufunke Oshonaike, 11-9, 7-11, 11-6, 8-11, 8-11, 11-8, 11-8 to earn a 4-3 win. Edam will play defending champion Dina Meshref of Egypt in the last 4. With free agency looming next summer, 3-time NBA champion Draymond Green has agreed to a 4-year, $100 million maximum contract extension with the Golden State Warriors. The new deal, which starts with a 2020-2021 season, begins the total length of a value of Green's contract of 5 years with $118 million. Green's extension will pay him $22.2 million, $24 million, $25.8 million, and $27.6 million over the course of the deal. Green has been one of the vital cogs of the Warriors' run to 5 straight NBA Finals, with the 35th picked in the 2012 draft, elevating himself into an all-star and helping the franchise become a modern dynasty. In motorsport, Lewis Hamilton is overtaking Max Verstappen to settle a gripping Hungarian Grand Prix duel as Mercedes perfected a strategy to deny Red Bull victory. It is Hamilton's 8th win over the year, record extending 7th in Hungary, and extends his title lead to a massive 62 points over Valtteri Bottas. He's also now just 10 wins behind Michael Schumacher's all-time record of 91. Bottas finished only 8th, having dropped to last place after lap 1 contact with Charles Leclerc. Leclerc had been on course for 3rd in another significant late overtake. He was passed by Ferrari teammate Sebastian Vettel. Carlos Sainz finished a final 5th for McLaren to continue his and their impressive run. U.S. President Donald Trump has called the El Paso shooting an act of cowardice over the weekend, saying there are no reasons or excuses that will ever justify killing people. He was speaking as officials of the U.S. state of Texas said the shooting that happened at a supermarket has been investigated as domestic terrorism. The suspect, identified as Patrick Christus by U.S. media, opened fire on a crowded Walmart with an assault-style rifle, killing 20 people. The 21-year-old has been arrested where the attack took place in the city of El Paso near the U.S.-Mexican border. The man is believed to be the author of a text posted on 8chan, an online message board frequently used by the far right, which describes a cultural and ethnic replacement brought on by invasion, alluding to Hispanic people in the U.S. Meanwhile, Ohio police have confirmed the sister of the gunman in a shooting that happened within 24 hours of the Texas shooting as among 9 people killed in Dayton. 22-year-old Megan Betts' death was confirmed during a news conference at which the victims were named. She was found dead in a car with her boyfriend. 27 people were injured in the shooting, and officials say they are still investigating possible motives. Hours after he had been named by U.S. media, police officials confirmed the shooter's identity as 24-year-old Connor Betts from Bellbrook, Ohio. And the main news again. The Department of State Services today confirmed the arrest and detention of presidential candidate of the Action Alliance, Omoyele Sowore, over alleged treasonable felony. This is just as the federal government is asking the organizers of the planned protest to make their identity known. Also today, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka and human rights lawyers Femi Falana and Mike Ozekome condemned the arrest of Mr. Sowore over alleged threats to national security. And U.S. President Donald Trump has condemned the Texas killings and described it as an act of cowardice. That is the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.